So I'm here today to show you a lovely piece that the lovely lot at Continental Wigs sent me from Belle Madame. Now this is the Tamara SF in Dark Brown Copper Ombré, which the code for that is 6-27R, as you can see there. So I've been wearing her for a good four weeks now, I think it is. And she is a really, really beautiful piece. And I'll show you around her properly. So she is a synthetic style, but as you can see, look at the movement, you just would never guess. She is really the most silky soft and has the most beautiful movement to her I think I've seen in like a synthetic piece, to be honest. I've been really, really impressed with her. And the density, as you can see, I'd say a good sort of 130, 150% density, a really nice density. So if you look at the colour itself, it's a really dark chocolate brown at the roots. I'll show you the roots properly. Which is a really, really nice, rich colour, especially when we are moving into the sort of, well, I say colder months, but it should be summer months, but we are moving back into the colder months annoyingly. And then she's got these beautiful copper tones running through her. And then it goes lighter towards the ends. So it's really, really, really rich and warm colour, which I really like. So she does have, and I'll put her on in a moment to show you properly, but she does have these lovely long swooping bangs. And she really reminds me of, you know, Rachel from Friends when she had the longer hair, and she had those really nice long feathered layers added to her really long hair. This is literally how this is cut. It's really beautiful, as you can see. There's some really nice shorter layers running through. So if I turn her inside out so you can see the cap fully. So she does have a nice long lace front that comes probably just past temple to temple, which is really nice. She does have a fixed part monofilament top. So you could change the part ever so slightly, but obviously only within those parameters of where that monofilament is. And then the rest is a wefted cap, which I really like. You know, I do find it really comfortable, a bit more breathable. But some people can find these sometimes a little bit itchy, but I really like it. She has a nice velvet back with the Velcro tabs, and then she has some nice stays in the nice Velcro ear tabs, which is nice. So if I pop her on, oh, hair's all over the place. Always looks a bit mad when you just first put a wig on, but never mind. Let's just pop her on and move her into place. So when you're moving your wigs, always use the ear tabs, obviously, that are there, rather than sort of pulling at the lace in any way, because you don't want to damage it in any circumstance. So she is a long piece, so we'll give her a quick brush just so you can see. Now, what I've done with the parting, when I had her, the parting was really dead straight, but to make any synthetic wigs, and human wigs actually, look a bit more realistic, I always like to move the parting a bit, so it's a bit more, as you can see, a bit more of a mess really, because I find if they're dead centered or dead straight, it's a bit of a giveaway of like perfect hair, if that makes any sense to anybody. But you know, it works for me, and I really like doing it that way. So as you can see, if I show you the hairline, she has a really nice hairline, and you can see obviously where all that lace is. Now she doesn't have the bleach knot, so you can see, if you are looking really closely, obviously where you have the darker dots where it's not bleached, which that doesn't bother me, but for some people that can be a real sort of no-go in terms of getting wigs, how you feel in wigs, etc, etc. So we pull all the hair to the front. As you can see, the density is lovely, especially for a longer wig. These can tangle a lot easier than obviously the shorter wigs, because they're rubbing on your clothes, they're rubbing on scarves, coats, anything that you have on really. But because the density is quite light, I actually find it really manageable, and I haven't had many problems with it getting tangled or feeling overwhelmed by the hair, which is lovely. And looking at the layers again, so as you can see, if I brush her all to the front so you can see, she's got these gorgeous short layers at the front that frame your face, and then it chops down as it goes to then here. Oh, there you go, you can see that lovely. And the same on the other side, you've got those lovely layers. If I brush it down, so you've got the shorter bang layers here, and then it feathers down as it goes, which is perfect, obviously, for making it look more realistic, which is lovely. So I'll turn around to show you how the cut is from the back. And the movement is really nice. So really nice. So I've worn her a couple of times, and I do tend to sort of scrape the front bits back and just pop it into a clip. I always just use these kind of clips just to stop damaging the lace or damaging any of the cap. Which, as you can see, it just looks so fresh and so nice. And the movement for a synthetic piece, obviously she's not heat defiant, but for a synthetic piece, I think she's absolutely gorgeous. So this is the Belle Madame hair collection, and this is Tamara SF in colour dark brown / copper ombre, which is code 6-27R. Any questions, please feel free to contact me or Continental Wigs. We're more than happy to help you. Thanks guys, bye.